Hello, crafty friends. I am back temporarily, sort of. I haven't been posting a lot, and that has to do with a lot of things. Namely, I've just been super busy with my food blog, which I've talked about on here before. Last year, the good part of the end of last year, like the last half of last year, I was just constantly doing events and writing up posts and stuff. It's just been very, very, very busy for me. So I haven't had a lot of time to craft, because that's the sad part about hobbies is you can't do hobbies when you're doing real stuff. The other reason is, and I've talked about this before too, my YouTube channel my account has got some weird thing on it where it's not letting me comment on videos. And if you hear that in the background, that's my dog expressing her frustrations on my pillows, so sorry about that. But it's not letting me comment on other people's videos, it's not letting me comment on my own videos, so I can't reply to people, and I hate that, because it's just made me into a total craft lurker, and I can't interact with people anymore. So eventually I'll probably get it fixed, but it seems like it's gonna mean doing major alterations to my YouTube channel and starting it all over again, which I really don't want to do. So for now, I've kind of just I don't feel right about posting a lot of videos and not being able to reply to your guys' comments, because you guys have a lot of excellent suggestions and beautiful beautiful compliments and stuff that I really want to reply to, and I'm not able to, so I apologize for that, but I do love hearing from you guys, and eventually I will find a way to communicate. In any case, I have been doing a little bit of crafting. I did a lot of stuff for Christmas that unfortunately I didn't get a chance to film, but I have done a couple of major things that I wanted to show you guys. And I also apologize for the shaky camera. I'm too lazy to go get my tripod right now. So, starting off with this, and this is actually a little bit incomplete because there's going to be a third one, but I made these tiles, and I am a huge David Bowie fan, if you guys didn't know. And last year, we had the David Bowie Is exhibit come through Chicago. I went twice, would have gone more if I had the time to, but I just wasn't able to. And in the gift shops, they were carrying these kind of framed, it was this, but it was like bigger and framed, and it was like $22, $25, something like that. But these little cards were $5, and I was like, screw the $20, I could just make my own art if I buy the card. So I decided to make a tile. And I started off with this one. This was the first one that I made. And I just cut out the head, the Aladdin Sane head from the card, and kind of protect it in packing tape. You can see that. See the sheen? That's the packing tape. And made a tile out of it. And I really, really like it. I think it's cool. And then when I went back the second time, on a whim, I decided to buy 2 more cards so that I could do 3 tiles and make it kind of like a triptych in different colors, kind of an Andy Warhol type of thing. So I've dropped David Bowie. I'm sorry, David Bowie. This is the second one that I just finished over the weekend, and he got a little bubbly, unfortunately. He drifted out of place, and I had some other issues with him, and he got bubbles on his face. But I'm kind of okay with it, A, because it's blue in the background, so it looks like he's under the water, which is fine. And 2, because this is not for anybody but me. This is just going to hang on my wall. So, yeah, I'm okay with it. So the third one, which hopefully I will get a chance to do this weekend, I'm going to cut this out again and just do the head, and then it's going to have silver sequins along the bottom here, and the background is going to be pink, like a hot pink. I wanted to do red, but I feel like his hair it'll blend in too much if I do red. So I'm thinking of doing hot pink, and then it'll be silver sequins down here and black glitter up at the top, so that it'll all kind of tie in with each other. So those are my Bowie tiles. I have another tile on my wall, which I will show you in a second. But first, I had some really old resin that I wanted to use up that I knew was going to turn out bubbly no matter what I did, because it was old and I had it kind of sitting by a cold window, which was my own fault. So I was looking for underwater themes that I could do, because I figured, like, if it's gonna be bubbly, then I could make it look like it's underwater and it'll be okay. And I came across Nerdy Crafter's Jellyfish tutorial, which, if I remember to, I will link in the box below. And I loved how her little jellyfish tank looked, so I decided to do some jellyfish stuff. And I started out, this is not complete, but this is the finished resin piece. So this is basically just following her tutorial to the T. And you can see I actually scorched my poor little jellyfish when I baked them. But I think it's okay. They actually kind of just look, I don't know, just look cool. But you can see the resin is actually very bubbly, but it kind of looks like it's supposed to be. If I can, there we go. So see all the little micro bubbles, but because it's supposed to look like it's underwater, it's kind of okay. Like it looks cool. And the little like flotsam and stuff in there actually makes it look like it's water. So this is, I'm gonna actually turn this into the tank, kind of how she shows it with the black border and stuff like that. But that's that. And then I made a little pendant jellyfish, which is going to be given to a friend of mine tomorrow, which is why I'm filming this today. I just need to glue a little bail on him, but if my camera will focus. There we go. There's like kind of a swirly blue background on this one, and just a tiny bit of silver glitter. And yeah, I really like how these turned out. I think they're really cute. It's not my style per se, but I thought it was a really fun thing to make. I'm not like super into jellyfish or anything, but I think it's really cute. And then the last thing I did was this trinket box, which actually I love this thing and how it turned out. So first, this mold was from Rockstar Hottie, I believe. And this is the top with the golden kraken / Cthulhu. And I did just a transparent blue top, so it looks like he's floating on the surface of the water, which I love. I don't know why, but this actually just turned out really cool this time around. When I've tried to do this in the past, it hasn't turned out this cool. And then there's another little jellyfish in here. I just stuck him in there. And then I did jellyfish inside the trinket box. So again, this is really bubbly resin, and I knew it was going to be, so that's why I did the underwater stuff. And I just made it look like they were swimming in there, and I love how this turned out. I think it's so cute. They really do look like they're swimming in a tank. And then there's one on the bottom. You see him there. And then I put these blue pearls on the bottom, which actually was kind of a mistake. What I was really going to do was give it pearl feet. Just 4 little feet, and the pearl I put kind of shifted and moved, and I couldn't rescue it, so I decided to just fill up the whole bottom of the trinket box with pearls, and I actually kind of like it. I think it's cool, especially the way it looks. It gives it kind of texture of how close to the surface the little jellyfish are swimming. So, and it sits perfectly fine on the pearls like that, and then the top goes on like that, and I love it. So one last thing to show you, and I gotta move the camera up and away, is this steampunk tile, which I actually made a really long time ago and just have never gotten a chance to show you guys. I really like it, and I probably will make another one of some sort, but it's got, if you can see, the chain is embedded in the side there, and all the gears and the clock hands and clock pieces and stuff. The only thing I don't like is because I made the background so glittery, the letters don't seem to show up very well. They're actually showing up better on camera than they do in person. So it's a little bit too busy with the glittery background. I wish I would have done like a black with the gold on top of it, so it was a little bit more streamlined, but it's still cool. And again, this is just something I'm keeping for myself. It's not something I'm selling. So yeah, I really miss talking to you guys and crafting with you guys, and I hope that this video makes you smile, and so you know that I'm still alive and kicking. And hopefully I will get a chance to do a little bit more crafting soon. I'll update you on the Bowie thing when I finish off the 3rd piece. And yeah, take care, guys.